Good morning. Welcome to Morning Love, your daily dose of love, hope, and encouragement from Buckwheat Farms, Magic Emporium, and Ballroom. Glad you're here with us every morning. Like us, subscribe, make sure you get notified for your encouragement. Um, if you and many of you watching my videos are probably in the same boat I am, when you're that witch, when you're the one who thinks outside the box, when you're the one who questions authority all the time, it can be kind of a lonely path, and mainly because of where we come from with with where we are, or how we got there. um, just as an example, people will say things, and then I will ask them how they arrived at that belief or that understanding, and then I get this, deer in the headlights look. Well, what do you mean? Specifically, when I've asked Christians, why do you believe what you believe? And because I've been told. Um, and there are those of us who, again, question that, and it's kind of a lonely path, and it's kind of bumped us up against things. And I remember when I first got into libertarianism and then voluntarism and agorism and all that, that it was refreshing, to get the confirmation bias. We do drive on that. And it's kind of like that now, because I get so excited when I hear about other groups that are embracing the paradigm shift. It's almost like a UFO sighting. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. There are others out there, and it is comforting because our ideas run counter to the mainstream. Um, our ideas challenge the mainstream. In fact, our ideas, and this is the thing with paradigm shift, will deconstruct what we see. It's almost akin to the same process, the same uh, shock to our systems as leaving the womb and entering into this world, and likely with the same results. That we think we're leaving this warm, beautiful paradise place, and I don't want to go, and then entering into a place of new discovery. But we got to be prepared for that place, and I really believe that is the essential goal of Buckwheat Farms, Magic Emporium, and Ballroom, and also a lot of the groups that I've been in contact with is a preparation of the hearts of getting people prepared for this, because this mindset, it is a drastic shift for people. um, and but it is something that is imagined, and so it is something that uh, we have brought forth in our intent and our ideas. uh, Solar Punk Fest is a prime example of that, because it came out, if I understand it correctly, it evolved out of basically literature that was idealistic, and painted this this view of an ideal society and an ideal future, and how to progress forward. And these ideas were outside the box. They were outside the mainstream thought. And it's just like, yesterday when I was talking about the dandelions, and it's like, why do we think that? And again, that renewing of the mind. I don't want to redo yesterday's. So, but we're building in context here to what I believe is the next step for us. Because I've seen all these UFOs, and I'm so excited about all these, and it's not just because of a confirmation bias, because I'm confident enough to go forward in it by myself, but it's because I see what's happening, and I see the groundswell that's growing, and I see these places as depositories of wisdom and understanding, and knowledge that is that needs to be expressed and spread out, but also that not one can handle all aspects, and that there is a definite strength in unity among us and support, if nothing else, for just those days when the mundane is overwhelming. So what I'm proposing is I am going to put together, and the target date that I'm looking at is probably April 18th at the end of Solar Punk Festival. We'll take that energy coming out of Solar Punk Festival and we'll inject it into this. And what I would like to do is have I would like to moderate basically kind of a summit of some of the groups that I've been in contact with, some of the organizations that I've been in contact with that have a similar vision, a similar idea, a similar motivation, and just hear out, just to hear what you're doing and what's going on, and again, just kind of a see where it goes kind of meeting, and see how we can coordinate and cooperate. But also, what I would like to do is invite any of my listeners, my viewers, who friends who are aware of other organizations and other things that are happening that have a voluntarist, agorist, sustainable permaculture from the field of magic, chaos magic. I want to embrace it from all three sides in this. And let's see where we can take this thing, and see what needs to develop. And the main thing is because I want us to help these groups, maybe so we can publicize even locally, because where you are, you may be the one or two or three, or feel like you're the one or two or three, especially even in a highly urbanized area like where I live. There aren't as many of us here as I would like to think, but yet I believe there are, and they're not speaking out. They don't know how to express it. They don't know where to start. So here are places that have started, and I believe we can offer as kind of satellite locations where people can be drawn and learn and understand, and be prepared for the new paradigm shift, because it's coming. It's no longer a question of pushing forward, or the wave has started, and now it's a matter of learning how to to ride that wave, how to progress forward. So anyway, April 18th is when I'm looking at doing. Look for, I'll update, I'll send out information, invites, I'll work up, I'll put it together. Namaste.